What's happening? This your man Qualified, and we here live. It's Factory, and we got my man Micah Banks in the building.
Sure, man. Thank you for having me.
Hey,
Thank you for stopping on by, man.
For sure. Thanks for having us, man. Y'all see the banner. Y'all know where we at right now, man.
Yo, this shirt though. Let's talk about Qualified shirt real quick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I you see it.
I forgot. It slipped my mind to wear one of my wrestling shirts today. You know, but yeah, Qualified and I, we love wrestling. We always
That's big facts.
We just hit each other on the text sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, yo, did you watch Whoop De Whoop? Would you whoop that?
Did you see this pay-per-view? You know what
AEW,
I mean?
yeah, that was crazy.
Hey, AEW in the building.
I think they're a legit threat to WWE.
It's about to be real competition. They had Dean Ambrose, John Moxley when he had the debut at the end.
I always felt like he was underused. He wasn't utilized correctly in WWE because I looked at him as like a Stone Cold Ash you know, that kind of vibe where he's you can't tell him what to do. He's unpredictable. I thought he cuts pretty hilarious promos. In a PG era. Yeah, he cut pretty entertaining promos. You know, when he was like WWE champion and all that. But
it looks like AEW is definitely going to be TV 14, and the way that he popped up on the scene, even with the camera work, it was like reminiscent of like Scott Hall when he showed up for the very first time in WCW. Yeah, and then it was kind of like a Stone Cold vibe once he started like fucking everybody up in the ring. So, you know what I mean? AEW.
I'm really excited.
Super hyped.
I think competition, you can never go wrong with competition because you look what happened with Vince. I mean, he works the best when there's like competition. You know, with the whole WCW. Yeah, you know what I mean? I think it's healthy, you know what I'm saying?
It's what the industry needs right now.
Absolutely.
Things was kind of getting stale with WWE just being able to chill on top. And
that's exactly what it is.
Especially if AEW gets that partnership with New Japan, it's about to go crazy. So
yeah, because they can like send wrestlers back and forth.
It's gonna go crazy.
Now Bullet Club members can come. You know what I mean? Like, yo, that's gonna be.
See, we can finally finish that war between the Bullet Club and the Elite. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they kind of had to leave that hanging, so it'd be lit.
Yeah.
But
don't judge us that we watch wrestling, okay?
Y'all should just figure out what we talking about so y'all can be lit like us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But well, you see where we at. So let's talk a little bit about your career. How'd you get started in radio?
Man, I used to dance, you know. Had a dance group, Full Court Press. It's right out of high school, you know. I always loved music. I always loved, you know, music and dancing. It's always been a part of me. And just right after I graduated, I thought I was gonna like go to like not many people know this story. I thought I was gonna go to college and play football, like just a small college, and you know, get a degree, you know, and come back and like maybe like coach PE and coach football. That's what I thought I was gonna be doing. And it was so weird, like periodically in high school, you know, a close friend of mine, she'd just always be like, "You used to do radio," and she didn't say it often. It was like maybe like, you know, once a year, you know what I mean? I would hear it once my freshman year, sophomore, junior, senior. I was like, nah, I'm gonna do this. You know, I want to play football. I want to, you know, I want to do this and that. And then all of a sudden, you know, when I graduated, I just kept going out with my boys, and dancing was a big thing. You know what I mean? And just dancing, and I just loved doing it. And then the dancing led to me always going on 104.3 XME at the time, you know, events, and I was just like, okay, cool. And then, you know, I just met my guy Udusai, and you know when you keep bumping into somebody, and I was like, yo, what's up? It's like, what's up? What's good? You good? Okay, cool. You know, and then start talking, and then, you know, all of a sudden, like my boy Ty, and I was like, why don't we just get into radio, intern, do all these events, and put our dance crew on. It's like, okay, cool. So, you know, we did a lot of the music with the messages. That was huge. That was huge, doing that. And, you know, opening up for like Rihanna and like Common, and, you know, just to be up there. I mean, we wasn't the best dancers in the entire world. We were all right, you know, but it's just like that exposure, you know what I mean? Just being out there, and it gave me a platform. I started talking to the mic because you have to give a message at the end, right? You know, why you don't smoke, and, you know, that's what it was. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that helped a lot. And, you know, just when the dancing was done, I was still on radio, you know, worked my way up interning to part-time, to eventually full time and getting on air.
Boom.
So
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So with would you say that with all the time that you've been in radio, do you still enjoy it like you did in the beginning?
Yeah, it's the thrill, it's a lifestyle, we've been friends for a while. I'm really about this. I'm just not I'm just not a dude that plays the part. Like this is my lifestyle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love it, just playing the music I enjoy. Even though people think we still play like the same 13 songs over and over again. Whatever, but I just love I just love music in general and being around it, and it's a great rush, and I'm fortunate to have connections, use the platform,
right?
For myself, and I'm just blessed with all these opportunities it comes with working in radio. So,
now I know with because we're like a hip hop centered channel, especially.
For sure.
Have been focused here in Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel like the radio stations out here? Do you feel like you guys could do more to help the local scene?
It's both. It's both sides. I think there's a lot of entitlement, and I mean in the way where it's like, well, I'm a local artist, so you have to support me.
Right.
We want to support. My boss has played. We played pre before. We were the first one to play pre in Hawaii. I'm the one. My boss gave me the okay, and I played pre for the first time. We kept him in solid rotation for like a couple of weeks. That's something. But this is what my boss told me, and this is what I was told when I first got to radio. We got to slip in a Kwalified song in between a Drake and a Tyga record.
Right.
And that has to sound as if, he's, you know what I mean? It can't be like, this is a local artist. We would want people to be like, yo, who is that?
Yeah.
You should be sounding like a major artist. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the doors is closed. It's definitely open. It's just, it's gotta be, I think there's gotta be on both sides where, and I know if I speak it from my station, I know the door's always open.
Thanks.
But a lot of people, tag so-and-so on social media. That's lazy, dog. What about going out, shaking hands, kiss babies? You know who does a pretty good job? Suavenchi. Shout out to my guy Suavenchi. And IA. IA does a great job of
100%
of shaking. He does all the right things. He shakes hands, kiss babies, sends out email. He's professional about it. And he can take criticism.
Yeah.
I respect that about him.
Yeah.
Same thing with Suavenchi. I respect that. And I think there's a lot of artists out here that don't.
I feel you.
And I feel like and there's some artists who just do music like yourself, you know what I mean? It's like, you never hit me, like, you got my line. You don't like, can I play this song? Whoop this, that. I mean, you don't, but I think you would know when you're ready for like a radio-ish. And you gotta have numbers, even like, I do music as well too. I produce as well with my boys, with Figs, with Franskis, with Jules. And they check me here. It's not like, I got free reign, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
I had to send them stuff like, what's my numbers on Spotify, Apple Music, all that.
Yeah.
I gotta show, my single Want To with AD, I Am Sue, Jared Castro, got 1.3 million, is about to be 1.3 million
there you go.
Streams on Spotify.
Yeah.
Now at least I can be like, yo, this is legit numbers.
See this shit? Yeah.
It's not like 200 views. 100, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
These are the blogs, legit blogs that put on my record or whatever. And even that was hard. I mean, they gave me a little love. I got some love, but again, it's you competing against the Drakes of the world.
Right.
You're competing on against, Meek Mill with his records. You're competing with Tyga, Tyga got a major bounce back. We play all the Tyga records, Like, that's the kind of people you're going up against, all the artists you're going up against. So I mean, I do think though radio, there should be a way where we can channel a way where it's like give a spot.
Yeah.
It's not. I'm just gonna be honest, transparent. It's not gonna be prime time, but I do think I would personally would want to do something to showcase local artists or whatever. And that's something that I've been thinking of too. I had Shout out to Osna. I had him come up here. He did some freestyles, you know what I mean? So that's something kind of like I kind of want to do, and then do an interview segment, you know, with it as well. Yeah. But again, I think both sides, it's kind of, the entitlement has to go away. We have to step up. The artist has to step up numbers, real numbers, and reach out. You can't be like, yo, tag so-and-so on my music. It should be like, yo, can I send you music? How can I? It's a business.
I feel you.
What are you gonna do? You gonna tag a A&R?
Yeah, see?
On social media, instead of being like, yo, can I get your email? Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Can I do this? Can I do that? You know, you gotta be a business mindset. I think with social media, there's this sense of instant gratification where it's like, oh, I'm gonna blow up overnight. I'm gonna be a Tekashi 6ix9ine, or I'm gonna do this, that. No, it's like most art. It doesn't work that way all the time.
Right.
Once in a blue moon. Tekashi's once. You know what I mean? Bad Bunny, like they're all one in a million.
And even some of them, there's still that behind the scenes work. Like Tekashi had his videos blowing up on the Russian YouTube channel that they had put out, and that drove he was more popping in Europe before he got popping in the States.
And that's the thing, like a guy like him, there's always all that money. You see this guy all of a sudden has money out of nowhere. Yeah. There's somebody funding it. He has a team behind. He's just the character in the front. I'm not to say everybody's different, you know. Some people that's his route. That's his lane. Yeah. You know, it's just, but bottom line is there's a team. You know, there's no manager, and if you don't have a manager, reach out. Hey, Michael, like do it the right way. You know, and not also me, any other stations around here. You know, just do it the right way. That the local artists do the same thing. Local artists they do it right. They reach out to my boss or myself if they want to come by, if they want to play music. Bottom line is, it's a business. The doors are open. It's just that if artists want to be taken seriously, you gotta take yourself seriously first and do it the right way.
I feel you.
You know what I mean?
100%.
All these people that complain about, oh, you know, we don't get any love. We never got any emails. We don't get emails with the single. Hey, this is the record label sent us stuff like that. Yeah. You know, you do stuff like that, people will take you seriously.
There you go.
That's all it is. I mean, and with that being said, I do want to see somebody from here blow up.
I feel it.
I'm all for Hawaii. Yeah. You know, no matter what you do, but it's you know what I mean? Help us help you.
See, y'all hear him? Stay out the DMs. Send an email. That's how you do it.
There you go.
If you could say anything to the local artists who want to start going about it the right way and they want to get out here, but a lot of these cats, a lot of these cats be in my DMs and they be asking me how to do shit. You know what I mean? So how, like, cats don't have no kind of idea on how to.
And I think I think a lot of that is education too. You just gotta educate yourself of the business, you know. So, I just say, I mean, I'm cool with DMing, like, yo, hit me up, like, if you don't ask, like, hey, bro, I'm doing music, how can I, instead of like, yo, play my song. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, yo, do I come to your house, do your work or your house and just grab free food or grab free stuff at your job? You know what I mean? It's like, it doesn't work that way. Like, ask. I'm all cool. Like, yo, hey, Micah, I do music. Whoop, do this. Hey, how do I get it on? What are the proper steps? Cool. I'll help you. Right. It's cool, but just, you know, I just one time I got hit up. It's like, I want to request a song, or it's like, oh, I love your station. Like, okay, can I request a song? Request a song I've never heard in my life. Yeah. And I was like, wait a minute, is this your song? Yes. I'm like, come on, like, bro, like, yeah. And then, you know, like, and you got to be able to take the feedback. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to, like, that's 100%. Like, you know, I just kind of like said what the criteria is. Like, you got to sound as if, you know, you are a Drake, or you are in terms of the quality, in terms of, you know, the structure of the song. You fit right in there. You know, and you know, so. But yeah, I do want to see somebody on. I want to see everybody on. And I don't know, I might get backlash for this. Whatever, I'm just going to be honest. Well, yo, like, we got to stop saying Hawaii hip hop. Hey. How about we just do music? How about we do hip hop? How about we do music? Okay. And we're from Hawaii. That's where we rap.
I feel you.
Does Bruno say I do Hawaii pop music?
I have not heard him say that.
He don't do that. It shouldn't be used as a crutch. Okay. You know what I mean? I feel like that's my opinion. I feel like it's not. I feel like you blow up as yourself. Yeah. And then, oh, I'm from Hawaii. Yeah. Because when people think of Hawaii, they don't think of hip hop. And I know some people probably out there think, oh, well, we can change that. Okay, cool. But I think it should be not used as. Sometimes I think it can be used as a crutch. But people, when they think of Hawaii, like I'm telling you, all my friends in LA, all my connections that I have, they think of Hawaii as a vacation spot. Palm trees. The A&Rs that I talk to, you know what they ask me? They don't ask me who's a hip. They ask, oh, you got any pop artists out there? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And do I think Hawaii has talent? Yes, I do. I think we have a lot of talent. I think there has to be more educated on how the music business works and be more business minded in terms of how they present themselves. That's all I think it is. But do I think the talent's there? Absolutely, 1,000,000%. It's just doing it the right way. That makes sense. You know what I mean? So I mean, it just I do want to see somebody blow up, or all of us blow up.
Hey, facts.
You know what I mean? It does. You know, I just feel like that, and I feel like it just is. There's gotta be a relationship. Communication is key into, you know, the radio, into the music, and how you just do business in general.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I mean, I don't get me wrong. There's a lot of good stuff I've heard out there. So.
Oh yeah, no, most definitely, man.
You know, I see people working. You know what I mean? I keep an eye on all the artists, even though if I don't say anything or like a lot of stuff, I watch. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what I try to promote. Yeah, I'll never blow off an artist like that in terms of, you know what I mean, like, oh, you whack or whatever. I mean, you got to take constructive criticism. I'm all about giving that, but you know, like if you come correct, like in terms of like, hey, reach out. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do you the respect as well.
Yeah.
But you know, you just come off, yo, play my shit. Don't work that way.
Right.
It's like, you know, so.
But before we wrap it up, just a couple more questions. So I guess these are going to be a little bit more off the wall.
Okay.
If you could describe your approach to getting everything done that you got to do with radio and still making your own music as a wrestler, who would it be?
Oh, wow. I like that question. That's a nice question.
Yeah.
So one more time. So the approach, how do I approach music and radio?
Yeah.
If I was a wrestler, how would I approach music and radio? What is my take?
Yeah. Whose personality is that for you?
I gotta say Scott Hall, man.
Okay. Wow. The bad guy.
It's just that, you know.
Hey, Chico.
Just that confidence.
Yeah.
That swagger about himself, you know what I'm saying? Like in just terms of like, that's just what I am, you know what I mean? I just love, I bring it, I'm aggressive to get, you know, to make moves. I'm passionate about what I love, you know, doing, and it's just that confidence, that swagger, man.
That's what's up.
I wish I had all those chains, dog. I wish I had all those chains.
Nah, man, when you blow up, that's what we gonna get you, man.
Okay.
We're gonna get you the chains and the Scott Hall, the Razor Ramon, the Aloha shirts he used to wear.
Yo, those are fire.
Man, I guess for me, man, my approach, I would say, man, I might be stone cold because it's just unpredictable. I'm wild. But when I come through, I'm gonna fuck shit up.
You know what I love about your music is that you use a lot of the wrestling analogies or your bars, you know, I think it's different. I made this comment to Swavenchi actually about you. Is I heard one of the songs that you posted, one of your videos, like a couple months ago. I was like, you know what I love about Kwalified? I was like, his bars, like, he's aggressive. He got bars, okay, cool, but I like the wrestling analogies and how often he uses. I think that's kind of different, you know, but that's who you are. You're not you're not rapping about, you know, things that are like, no, that's not him. You know what I mean? And I think that gives it authenticity, and it makes you stand out in some kind of way. You know, I think I was just telling someone, just like maybe a couple months ago.
I appreciate that, my G.
You know, so I told you I'd be watching.
See.
So.
Nah, man. All right, man. Before we wrap it up, you got any shout outs you wanna? Any of the homies, the crew?
I gotta say, man, like artists, you know, a lot of artists, you guys are serious about making moves.
Hey.
You want to stack your money up, you know, put your money where your mouth is. Real quick, I just want to give a shout out. Well, you know who did that I was really impressed with is Drew Singer.
Yeah.
I've known Drew for years. Right. He put his, like, he hustled and he got my guy my guys, Jules and Figs. You know, he got a team. And I think the success behind what I do, I have a couple records out, screenshots, want to, is that they had good numbers is because my team, and they are my team, you know. In terms not only production, like just how you do music. It's like, guys, you need a team. And granted, I'm not saying everybody got that extra bread to spend, but if you, you know what I mean? If you still live at home and you don't got a lot of responsibilities in terms of a mortgage, you don't got crazy bills, get on your hustle, work a full-time job, you know, stack that bread up because it's a means to an end. Don't get caught up in that 9 to 5.
Yes.
You know, it's like, oh, I gotta do this 9. No, it's like, okay, I'm gonna do this 9 to 5 for 2-3 years. I'm gonna stack my money up. I'm gonna hit, you know, I'm gonna try to save 20 G's and I'm gonna put it in my music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that I think that's the wave. You know what I mean? You do something like that, and I say you do have extra cash or whatever, or even in general, just reach out for a team. You need help. Hit up, and you serious about your business. Hit up my guy Poppy Figs. Hit up Jules, man. That's the team. You know, I it's one of those things where, you know, he reached out to them. I think this is a strong project.
Yeah.
Because he had a team, like he had the talent. His pen game is crazy.
Okay.
But you know, with Jay Keys also helping out, and you know, Jules and Poppy and everybody, it's like it's a team, and I think that's what we need more of. I think we need more artists. I would like to see more artists do that.
Yeah.
So hit on my guys. The team, we do it correctly. We do it right. So
DMs are okay, but be respectful.
It's all good. What's up with you, man? What's up with music, real quick?
Hey, man, I got some stuff coming in August. Smoking Weed on Mondays. I had Smoking Weed on Saturdays that dropped in April.
Smoking Weed All My Life. That should be the title of the next.
Yeah, I mean,
the whole project.
It's gonna be the eventual. You know what I mean? That's what I do. And watch wrestling.
There you go. You know you gotta send me some songs.
You know I got you, bro. Already. Hey, man. So you know what it is? Factory. It's Qualified. It's Micah Banks. We out.